Yeah, it depends on who the card chooses, leaving emotional bruises. Yeah, and when the truth comes out, I know these suckers are clueless. So better watch your mouth because she really do this. And no need to speak because you know what the news is.
Well, hello, Scorpio, and welcome to CexxiTarot. Scorpio, this will be your edition of Sexy is Snitching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell if you would like to be notified when I go live. Scorpio, as a friendly reminder, we all have male and female energies within us. Although you see genders on the cards, keep in mind their energies. Scorpio. As I'm progressing through the reading, if you find the energy resonates more with the other motherfucker, feel free to swap the energies. Energies are fluid. Scorpio. As I'm progressing through the reading, if you find the reading does not resonate with you at all, I strongly encourage you to check out the readings for your rising Venus and moon placements. There's a link to a free natal chart on the About page of my YouTube channel. All right, Scorpio, I pray you all are well. Thank you for joining me. This is intended to be your love reading. Hello, Jarrell. How are you today, love? So, Scorpio, the first thing I'm going to do is tell you what energies your person is bringing towards you, and then I'm going to get to snitching. This reading is from your person's perspective. What energies is Scorpio's person bringing towards Scorpio, please, and thank you? What energies is Scorpio's person bringing towards Scorpio? What energies is Scorpio's person bringing towards Scorpio? What energies is Scorpio's person bringing towards Scorpio, please, and thank you? What energy? Okay. All right, Scorpio, somebody jealous of you. We got another hater out here. Let's take a moment of silence for the haters. Play a hater. Turn your head around. All right, Scorpio. So it looked like you had somebody that I'm hearing Aunt Dot want to be like you and dress like you. You know, somebody want to be on your level, Scorpio. They feel like you irritate them every time you get, attention, shine, get recognition for your work. Gang, gang. Scorpio, your person is bringing the energy of this impersonator. This person want to be like you, dress like you, talk like you, do what you do. I'm just saying, they just be copying you and shit. They ain't got their own style, Scorpio. Why is this impersonator here? Why is this impersonator here for Scorpio's person? I don't know if this your person. Okay. Damn. I mean, we gonna get copycat, clarifying copycat? Like, really? Who is this? Jarrell said it's his ex. I'm gonna clarify that again. Shit, we can't be... The hell? This somebody you told to kiss your ass. This somebody that want to work it out with you. They feel like the love is never over. They like, but this person hurt you. They caused you some sorrow. At the bottom of the deck, needing help and praying for better days. Scorpio, I feel like you either this person wants your help and praying for better days, or you want help with this person because you want things to get better. Yeah, well, I should be yours and you should be mine. Scorpio, your person is bringing the energy of boss bitch, okay? So some of y'all might run your own business. You know, you stable, you busy, you have different talents and things. Well, this is what this person is impersonating. Tell me about the boss bitch energy. Boss moves, money, money, money moves. You don't care. Immune to attacks can't affect you. This doesn't bother you at all. It doesn't. You really don't care. Yeah. I feel like you forgot about this person, but recently memories of them is coming up. You might feel like, fuck this person, okay? You feel like they bring a bunch of drama, okay? Well, Scorpio, this person is saying like your shine, your light, it irritates their demons. So maybe you moved on, or they feel like you moved on. Somebody left to go be with somebody else, or they pretended to. Because fake flexing right behind that. This motherfucker had you thinking they went somewhere else. They was acting fancy. They was stunting on you and shit. I feel like this person left, but when they left, they wasn't happy. They was not happy. And I feel like this person watching right now to see who you sleeping with, who you creeping with, who you going out with, possibly through a fake ass account. I'm just saying, looking through your comments and shit. Why are they doing this? Why are they doing this? Because they want you back. You could have blocked this person. I'm just saying, you could have blocked them. So let's clarify why your light irritates their demons. Why does Scorpio's light irritate this person's demons? You're very spiritual. You pray a lot. You read holy books. Or you strongly into meditative practices. Tell me about Sean. The reason your light is irritating their demons because you're doing better without this person. Okay, so what I'm going to do, Scorpio, is I'm going to set these energies off to the side in case I need to refer to them during the course of the reading. And now I'm going to get to snitching. Hey, Monica. What? She got ducks following you. Oh, Lord. The drama. All right, y'all. How does Scorpio's person view Scorpio, please and thank you? How does Scorpio's person view Scorpio? How do they view Scorpio? Scorpio, they view you as drinking the Kool-Aid. They view you as going to believe whatever the hell they tell you. They like, yeah, Scorpio listening to other people. How you feel, Scorpio? Why you paying attention to what these other people doing? That ain't a Scorpio thing. They view you as agreeing with somebody else. How do they feel about Scorpio? We gonna see what that's about. That ain't usually a Scorpio thing. How do they feel about Scorpio? I mean, unless you got Gemini in your charts and then we're like a rising. How they feel about you is cycles. They feel like there's a repeated pattern. Something's unstable here. It's very dysfunctional. What do they think of Scorpio? What do they think of Scorpio? Some of you are Cancer. They do think you're loyal, protective, and very intuitive. What's at the root of the matter for Scorpio's person when dealing with the Scorpio? What's at the root of the matter for your person when dealing with you is, it's like, they feel like you too relaxed, that you over it, that you just focused on you and what's coming into you. What's the blockage, the obstacle, the challenge in the way for Scorpio when dealing with this person? They also feel like they don't want to give you your way for some reason. I don't know why I'm hearing that. Odious opinions is in a blockage. Okay. Your person believes something about you. They need to ask for your forgiveness. What's the potential outcome for Scorpio's person when dealing with Scorpio? What's the potential outcome? Like somebody told them they couldn't have a real connection with you. Mirroring nature. I keep hearing that song, Broken Mirrors. So Scorpio, at the bottom of the deck, the reason this person would like me to have a conversation with you today is small offering. Small offering. So this person saying they know you want more from them, but this all they could give you at the moment. They don't even know when they're going to be able to step up to the plate. but they want to give you something more valuable than before. Okay? At the bottom of the deck, you have winter. So maybe this is going to happen this winter, or maybe this person is an Aquarius or a Pisces. February 7th through March 19th may be important. You have the fall here. So maybe this person is a Libra or a Scorpio, because it looks like it was supposed to be some changes made, but these changes got abandoned. And this causes somebody a lot of stress, a lot of inner turmoil. That's what it's looking like. And I feel like you doubting and questioning. I feel like you are trying to separate your logic from your feelings. I feel like you worry, conflicted. You don't like how this is going down. I feel like you're disappointed at some distance between you and this person. Okay? But y'all really not that far apart. Okay? Somebody could be more concerned with people think of them in relation to the money they make. Somebody obsessing over money or luxury items, or just how, like, keeping up with the Joneses type energy. Well, Scorpio. How this person views you is drinking the Kool-Aid. Drinking the Kool-Aid. So this person views you as saying that you disregarding how you really feel. You listening to what other people say. They say you just acquiescing, going along with someone else. Like you doing things not considering your own well-being. Tell me about drinking the Kool-Aid. Why is this here? Why is drinking the Kool-Aid here? Okay. At the bottom of the deck, you have Cold and Mars. Was it a fight? I feel like there's a lot of attraction here, but I feel like somebody's angry, and I feel like you just silently watching. And with the Summer card, I feel like the anger is about something that was supposed to have been done, some action that was supposed to have been taken. Maybe this controversy started in the summer. Some of y'all got a new pet. I feel like this is a strong connection, but there's separation here because something unexpected happened in this connection. I feel like you have a lot of love, compassion, and you're very genuine about your feelings for this person. But Scorpio, somebody is definitely watching you. I always feel like somebody's watching me. Hey, Wit and Bliss, how you doing? I'm not saying that's what you doing, Jarrell Jackson. You got this from their perspective, just so y'all know. It don't mean this shit is true. I'm just telling you what this person thinking. Well, Scorpio, this person is saying that you listening to other people as to like how this should be progressing along, how this should grow. You know, that's the spring card. Somebody could have said, y'all been talking since spring and this how far y'all got. It was something about planting seeds. So they view you as like believing them, about wanting to grow, wanting to plant seeds, wanting to prepare for this union, about putting in the work. Okay. Well, why that seem like that? Because now I'm like, are you seriously going to do it or no? Tell me about the spring card. Tell me about the spring card. Damn. At the bottom of the deck, you have cashing in and residual effects. I feel like it's something from the past that's something happened. Something happened in the past, and it feel like it has to do with money, you receiving something. This is still here. Like unspoken feelings. Somebody not really telling how they really feel. And it's still here. So it's like, you know how you think an issue resolved? No, somebody's still holding something. Yeah. The problem is backstage drama open 24/7. Either you or this person feel like, look, I'm always available for you, but you not there for me. When like you might be looking out for this person with acts of kindness, or they could be mad at you for doing something for somebody else. I feel like you taking a reality check because something here is like overwhelming. Somebody making fake promises, and that's why this connection is stuck. It's like not going nowhere. Well, Scorpio, in the spring, I feel like somebody could have been acting like they liked your pictures. They could have been pretending they wanted to make memories with you. Somebody could have been it's like when they would compliment you, I'm hearing it was more like this, or they view you as complimenting them to shut them up. They view you as not really being supportive. Hey Nico Ibada, how you doing, love? Why is this fake applause here with these private photos? They like you just liking what they say or something. You have cleaned up and brick wall. I feel like there's a barrier here. Like you somebody confused. Like, how do I even fix this? How do I even clean this up? Some of y'all might be blocked, or you might block them. It might be blocked for your highest good, but you feel like you can't make progress to get rid of some negative situation. And it's like you have to make a choice, Scorpio. There was potential to grow this, but somebody has a toxic mindset. A Capricorn might be involved. It might be some addictions, or it's the way somebody think, poor health. Somebody could be neglecting their health. This could be financial issues. Or somebody might need a health assessment. But this is like somebody getting on somebody's nerves, if I be honest. Long distance travel and surviving. I feel like somebody barely hanging on and they trying to travel, or somebody's barely hanging on, living paycheck to paycheck, and somebody left somebody like that. Whatever's going on, you want to know what's happening when you're not around. That's what you said. What's happening when I'm not around? Scorpio, this person might view you as pretending to be happy or pretending to be proud of them. They view you as generally happy about your life. They view good things happening to you. They view you as feeling on top of the world. All right, let's see what's going on. Tell me about the happiness. Cormic Fem. So they view you as like basically being toxic. I feel like somebody over here trying to pray for money or manifest money or make more money, but they keep giving it away or losing it to something else. Yeah, you could. You see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? It's given like I need this from Scorpio, so I'm gonna pretend I'm Team Scorpio. I'm sorry, not sorry. I'm gonna pretend I'm Team Scorpio because Scorpio will have my back. They always look out. Why is there fake applause here? Because this is an insincere expression. Nice guy. Somebody view you as gassing them up. They like, yeah, Scorpio just being nice to me. They gassing me up. They pretending they happy for me. I feel like with this love spell, ancestors, and Ice King, there's somebody very cold and emotionally detached here. And I feel like your ancestors are up there trying to work something out for you to soften somebody up. I feel like with false self-love and enamor, you could feel like somebody lied about something, or they lied about some documentation, or they lied on you. But whatever it is, I feel like you you do dig somebody. There's some jealousy and envy about some travels to a house. I heard don't bring your ass to my house. Why they view Scorpio as Kool-Aid? Listening to what other people think. I'm curious about that shit. Faith. They saying you whatever somebody else tell you, you take it as law or something. That don't sound like a Scorpio. I feel like you could be hurt at some ending. You could feel like somebody tried to manipulate a situation, possibly at work or in a home, but something stagnant here. I have Cancer. I have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Aries, Sagittarius, Gemini, Taurus, and Leo, along with Capricorn here. Tell me about the karmic fin. They can say you happy to start trouble, like you get off on this. Magician and the Queen of Cups. They view you as manipulating things when things don't go your way. They feel like you have great manifestation powers too. I feel like it's hard for you to move on from this person, but it's also hard for you to get anywhere with this person. I feel like you love them. You happy with you are generally happy with them. However, with something exposed about new love that caused some sort of argument, tell me about a nice guy with fake applause. Cause somebody like, yeah, Scorpio be pretending like they happy for me. They just don't want to hurt my feelings because I'm nice. Six of Wands. Somebody don't feel like the attention you giving them is genuine, Scorpio. They feel like you focused on somebody else. I feel like you going to learn about some beef somebody had with you, some drama, because you could have gave somewhere else. Somebody could feel like the other one not doing enough, and this is what it could be, fights over money. Tell me about faith with drinking the Kool-Aid. Death. So somebody view you as like, yeah, I could tell Scorpio this and get them to believe me, to change the connection. It's like somebody's coming towards you to get your attention. But you might feel like it's some manipulation going on behind your back. Yeah, I feel like, when it comes to the Queen of Pentacles, some of y'all with the Capricorn or the Eight of Cups, I feel like you don't want to support this anymore. You feel like it's draining you. You could have sent somebody away. King of Cups, that Scorpio energy. Somebody could have walked away to do what they wanted to do. What is death? They saying you not the same way you was before. You don't believe nothing they say no more. They're like, damn, I can't convince Scorpio to believe me. With the drama magnet. So they saying you no longer believe what they tell you. You don't. They saying you changed. Now you bring a bunch of drama. They saying it's an unhealthy relationship. You be having these mood swings. You telling me that you just wanted good out of this connection? You just wanted to know, like, how to move this along in a healthy fashion. Somebody older may be helping you out. Somebody that loves you dearly. Somebody real wise. But you have a person here saying, like, yeah, Scorpio just being nice to me. They really, when they give me this attention, they really don't feel this way. Tell me about the Six of Wands. Turbulence. And that could be causing a problem. Somebody's scared, but they fear don't last too long. So somebody saying, yeah, I used to could get Scorpio to believe me. They don't believe me no more. They just arguing with me now. You know, Scorpio, be pretending like they support me. I be trying to be nice, but then I recognize that, like, Scorpio, they scare me. Like, they be coming out of nowhere talking about shit that I don't feel like dealing with. That's what it's giving. Something about an instant family and somebody trying to be strategic and make a power play. Somebody view you as having a heart of gold, but they view you like being real strategic or manipulative, trying to have the upper hand. Somebody can have kids by another person here with instant family. But they saying that it's a female here. It could be a Cancer or somebody baby mama or Aquarius, Virgo, or Gemini. But they saying that this feminine is toxic. They get off on turning their back and shutting down their emotions is a manipulative tactic. Manipulative tactic. That's what they're accusing you of. Tell me about the Queen of Cups with the Magician. The ex is on the scene, trying to get back. So they view you as the ex trying to get back in their good graces, wanting a second chance. But they saying it's an emotional roller coaster. It's a lot of ups and downs, highs and lows. The connection is unsteady. Scorpio, somebody is obsessively following you online or in person. You have unexpected blessings coming in. I feel like you're going to have a new connection, or there was a new connection that had an instant spark, but I feel like you losing interest. Y'all could have had an argument in a public, or it could have been a public confrontation. Hello, Electric Lady. Hello, the Queenie. Tell me about the ex on the scene. Why they view Scorpio ex being on the scene? Trusted ties. So they view you as building some rapport with your ex. That there's a mutual respect between you and the ex. Okay, well, that's good. That you be responding with understanding. They could feel like your ex manipulating you. Liberated path. So you trying to just go towards what make you happy, and you feel like you and another person would cross paths or not on the same page, like y'all intentions are mixed match, like y'all don't want the same shit is what you telling me. But they view you as trying to put an end to this drama because like you no longer trust them or believe what they say. Awakening jolt. So they view you as realizing that there's issues here. They view you as trying to take charge to rebuild the connection. I feel like you spoke some uncomfortable truths to this person to try to get some clarity and to get rid of some past sorrows so that y'all could rebuild this connection. But there's a nice guy here that someone gives attention to. They view you, but you saying they saying no score. Either you saying no, I lie, I don't give them attention, or you, what you're saying is what they're. I'm sorry. What they're saying is you lied about giving somebody attention that caused some issues. Or what they're saying is Scorpio be lying. They be giving me attention, or I recognize that Scorpio come with problems. This got something to do with a picture or something. Tell me about turbulence. Welcoming dawns. They view you as being open and receptive and embracing a new beginning with somebody else that caused these problems. I feel like you're trying to stay calm because you feel like somebody being real deceitful here with this fool's gamble. But Scorpio, how they feel about you is cycles. So they feel like whatever's going on between the two of y'all is unstable, it's hurtful. They feel like it's like they know what's going to happen next. Like I've been going through this so long with Scorpio, I know what they're going to do next. That's what they saying. They saying you predictable. Y'all be breaking up and getting back together. Karma. So this is a karmic situation. They feel like you weighing things out. It's something they did that caused you to react the way you did. They do feel like they want to make things right, but this will cause a problem. This person was manipulating the situation, and that caused the tower. Like I got two towers out here already. They feel like you was quietly pulling the strings, and they wasn't aware they was being controlled. And they feel like this a burden is testing their strength. They saying you working against them. What is this subtle manipulation? Because they saying you quietly pulling the strings. Mature man. So this mature man is saying that there's some manipulation going on, or they're doing the manipulation. Somebody feel like the other is mentally unstable and emotional when it comes to some attention. Somebody could feel like somebody a thought. Tell me about karma. Because they feel like they're going to weigh this out. I feel like they do want to make things right. Pathway. It's going to take some time. It's going to take some time. I have Leo, Scorpio, Gemini here. It's like somebody need to go through a transformation, a sin, come into alignment. Some of y'all could have abandoned your spirituality or forgot who you were in the moment. Tell me about the difficult experience, the heavy burden that's testing this person's strength. They feel like y'all not on the same page. You working against them. Legal. It could be some legalities involved or somebody's being judged. You have relationship in the veil. This relationship could have been secret or kept hidden, but it looked like there's real love here. Well, Scorpio, tell me about the legal. Because somebody, they feel like there's a difficult experience here with some legal situation or being judged. Nine of Wands. It's tearing their ass up. It is. They tried to hide this from you. They guarding it, but it's causing them a lot of pain. It's causing them a lot of pain. Scorpio, I feel like someone wants to apologize to you, heal things with you, or you want to do this. To reconcile, come back together, be partners again. Tell me about the subtle manipulation in this mature man. Seven of Pentacles. So this masculine could feel like they're being manipulated to give more, invest more, or move faster. The Hierophant, the Three of Wands. Yeah, I feel like Scorpio. Here's where the conflict comes in at. I feel like you listening to your intuition. You just want to wait. You need certain things to be set up already, or your ducks to be in a row. And spiritually, you understand this, but there's a lot of back and forth communication going on here. And I feel like somebody gonna reveal like this is overwhelming, this is hard, and somebody is do somebody have new love? Tell me about karma and pathway, because somebody do want to resolve this, but this is something caused this. This is why this is here. This ain't just come out the blue. They could have feel like they caused it. I think they feel like they caused it. Because with karma, pathway, and strength, they could have held back from going down that path. And it caused this toxic cycle to be on repeat because someone was not making a decision or something. This King of Pentacles with the Ace of Swords is very committed to communicate. They want to talk. Could be a Taurus. Don't have to be. This could be somebody's husband. But somebody wants to talk. They want a decision to be made. They want clarity. This person been thinking about this relationship, this commitment, joint assets and resources, some contractual agreement, or something that's very toxic, restrictive, and binding, that's stressing them the hell out or you out. Because I feel like you feel as though something's unfair, is causing you to lose sleep, and you might be obsessively thinking about some conversation you had. Tell me about strength. Social media shade. So they whatever caused this, the reason they feel like the reason they don't want to go down this path and what they holding back from is because they feel like when you online you could get real disrespectful. They feel like you be throwing insults or criticizing them. I feel like you took a break from somebody so that you can level up because something they saying not adding up. Yeah, you pursuing some lucky break, some fortunate opportunity that's gonna come out of nowhere. You could have left one connection and jumped into another one, Scorpio. I feel like there's rumors about why you and another person separated. Tell me about the subtle manipulation with this mature man and the Seven of Pentacles. Cause somebody feel like this man is manipulating the situation because they investing in something, making somebody else wait. Yeah, shuffle. They feel like you doing this to randomly throw them off, or they feel like they could do this to you to randomly throw you off, to keep like to evade or avoid some direct communication or avoid telling you what's really going on. It's underhanded and it's very confusing. I feel like somebody do respect you, but they playing hard to get. You do have a loyal crew around you, Scorpio. Tell me about this difficult experience with this legal in the Nine of Wands. It's like they feel like they don't want you to know about some legal situation. Rumor mill is being talked about anyway. So somebody's secrets is spread and quick. They feel like you could. They could feel like you told their secrets. That ain't what a Scorpio do. They could feel like they don't want to. Oh, they could feel like they don't want to tell you about this situation because they don't want too many people in their business. You could. Good news travel fast and password snooping. I feel like Scorpio, somebody trying to get in somebody's account or something to see why Scorpio's so happy or what you've been doing. But I feel like you was trying to build a connection with something, but you good on it. You abandoned it because you felt like somebody betrayed you or backstabbed you. What's the rumors? Cause somebody like, yeah, I'm going through some legalities, and it's hurting me, and I'm trying to hide this because I don't want people in my business. Tell me about the rumor mill with the Nine of Wands. Yeah, delicate dawn. It's real fragile. They want to hold on to hope with you, but see this envy's turmoil. This is difficult because somebody has an obsession or a jealous heart here. And it's causing some drama. And somebody is weak. And they saying they can't take no more. I feel like y'all was trying to rebuild the trust, but somebody took off. Because somebody has obligations here that they cannot abandon or bound by demands. Somebody feel like this masculine was subtly manipulating a situation to keep the peace or to have their way, holding back. I mean, investing in manipulation. Like somebody feel like the other one was whatever they was doing with their time, energy, and money. They wasn't telling the full truth to randomly throw the other one off to be confusing or underhanded. Why shuffle here? Veil past, yeah. Like this was the how to keep a secret. Somebody feel like it's a masculine here that was doing some manipulating something about what they were actually investing in, putting their time, energy, and money, whatever they value, to keep a secret. But I feel like achievable insight, you're very intuitive. You kind of seeing through this. And I feel like you stand about what you believe in. Tell me about somebody like, yeah, Scorpio scare me. I don't want to cross paths with them because they be disrespectful. They be judging people. It fell out like this. So this person could say, I have to do what I have to do. And you could be feeling like, no, they trying to put me in a third party situation, or somebody feel like they need to set boundaries. You might have regrets about this, missing an opportunity with this person. Tell me about this envy's turmoil. Because somebody feel like you obsessed, you jealous, you not giving in. So they feel like with inner peace, like they just want to find harmony. They want calm. They like, all right, Scorpio, whatever you want, I'm on. I accept it. There is mutual respect here. This might be a family member with shared ancestry, or they could be going through this with somebody, a family member, or someone they have children with. Tell me about randomly shuffle, which is randomly throwing someone off to keep a secret. What's this veil path? I want to know what this shit is. X of kindness. So somebody don't want another person to know that they being nice to you or someone else with small gestures of kindness. Somebody be trying to hide. They feel like they gotta hide what they do for other people or what they investing in to throw you off or them off. I feel like y'all came back together with joyful reunion. You could have felt like you was on top of the world, but I'm telling you, it's a secret here, and that's why the time's not adding up. Why is bound by demands in the tangle here? Like somebody like, yeah, I don't want to piss Scorpio off because I got shit to do, but I need to set boundaries with Scorpio. They feel like they don't want to talk about this with dodging the question. Hey, Rob. They feel like they don't want to talk about this with dodging the question, catching feelings. So somebody's asking another person about where we going with this connection. And somebody like, I don't know. Or I thought we were doing this. What happened? I don't even know. And then they change the subject or some shit. I feel like there's going to be a heartfelt confession about someone wanting to build a solid foundation. Somebody feel like the love between you and them is enduring. But who is mad over here? It's like somebody is giving advice that's making somebody mad. I, I feel like somebody feel like nothing they do is good enough. And there's a jealous ex that's on the table. Somebody don't like the fact that you moved on, or somebody don't like the fact that the person you're with moved on. Or you don't like the fact that your person moved on. I mean, take it how it apply, people. Take it how it apply. Scorpio, what they think of you is Cancer. So they think you're very loyal, protective. They know you're intuitive, but they feel like you overly sensitive and you be holding grudges. Nostalgic. So this person does miss you. There's somebody that thought they was doing enough in the connection, but they falling short because they kept making you wait for them to do something, wait to make a decision. This person was expecting to hear from you. They wanted you to put your life on hold to wait for them. But somebody feel like somebody doing all this talk, but they don't have no follow through. And they saying it's different from the past. Why is the waiting game here? Because somebody could have been, they thought you could have been waiting for them or expecting to hear from them. That's too many. Why is the waiting game here? They thought you was going to put your life on hold. Animosity. So you mad because what the fuck am I waiting for? Why this taking so long? I have Libra, Sagittarius, but somebody's upset at this wait. They like, yeah, Scorpio mad because I made them wait. I feel like everything in you telling you to get the hell out of Dodge. It's snowing in Detroit. It's 60 degrees in Philadelphia. Rob talking about she missed his doggy style. Rob is back, people. Hey, Lisa Wings of Beauty. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone. I feel like your ancestors are saying, Scorpio, now you know what you know. Get the hell out. Get on. All right, let's see. But they think you mad. Why they think Scorpio mad with animosity? The world. At some ending, the closing out of a cycle. Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus. They saying Scorpio got mad and ended it. You like, look, I was trying to love this person. It's just too much. So yeah, I got on with the Chariot. Some of y'all done with a Cancer. But y'all at the end of this, I got Death, the World, some tens out here. Tell me about this heroic nonsense. Because somebody be thinking they doing what they supposed to do, acting like they the hero, but they ain't doing shit. The Fool. Could be an Aries. Somebody trying to act like they act like they putting their best foot forward, but it's not really yielding much. With the Five of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups, somebody want to come in from the cold, be happy. Somebody can miss their family or want their family to come back. I just feel like it's two people arguing here. I feel like there's some abrupt communication. Somebody just pushed the other person away when there was supposed to be some compromise and negotiation. I had Sagittarius and Gemini here. Why they think Scorpio got mad and ended it with the world? Somebody, it could have been some online shit that was said, some shit said over text or whatever. Radiant health. So they saying, yeah, Scorpio got mad and they ended it because they had to do it for their well-being. Like it was something was getting on Scorpio nerves. Yeah, I feel like somebody was emotionally distant, wasn't talking about what needed to be talked about in order to resolve this drama. And they saying that Scorpio just don't want to deal with the negativity, and you know, Scorpio, they think you refusing to communicate. You telling me this person be doing everything to make everybody else happy, but not doing what it takes to make you happy. But you know, they acting like they saying, yeah, you think you doing something, Scorpio. Tell me about the fool with this heroic nonsense. It's like somebody saying whatever you did don't mean shit. Tell me about the fool with the heroic nonsense. Unseen hero. So wait a minute. Were you quietly supporting this look, quietly supporting this person, looking out for them, and they took a risk and was doing something for somebody else? Meaning, like, it's giving this, and I'm not saying it's a situation. Hypothetically speaking, you loan your person $100, and you think you helping them, but really they needed the $100 to go help somebody else. So they went and gave $100 to somebody else, acting like they did the most. But really, they ain't do shit. It was you. And nobody knows about it. Because how ironic is this heroic nonsense with this fool and the unseen hero here? So I don't know. In some way you was helping this person. And what they would do is they'd turn right around and go do something for somebody else. So they could have been presenting to you like, oh, I'm unable to do ABC. But when it came to somebody else, they was able to do it. I feel like you can have anybody you want, Scorpio, with effortless attraction. But whatever this is, it's a false sense of security. Okay, I feel like the universe has blessings for you, and it has to do with love. I want to look at this. Tell me about unseen hero. Truth's unveiling. See, it's like you were supporting this person with it, and they wasn't giving you credit for it, or they wasn't grateful, but you told them about it. So, in essence, of you telling them about, because this what they saying, yeah, Scorpio told me that they threw. I'm not. I want to say threw up in their face what you did for them, but I don't think that's what happened. I think you were forced to because you was getting the short end of the stick, and this person is like trying to say, oh, so what I did didn't amount to nothing. Like you confronted some issue, you was real honest, and you even saw through some of their secrets. You could have pulled them out and told them about, you don't appreciate me. You too busy worrying about everybody else. Capricious. So it might be kids involved, or this person being immature. And so with icy goodbyes, you might have said fuck it and cold cut it off. Something about radiant health, walls of silence, and drama detox. They think you mad, you ended it, and in order for you to to stay in a good place, you just ain't gonna say shit. You don't want to talk to them because you want to get rid of this negativity. That's what they saying. Achievable insight. They saying that you already know what's going on. So they like, yeah, Scorpio said they good on me because they already know what's going on. So they gonna focus on themselves. Shadowed waters. So you feel like this person was just lying or giving or trying to confuse you. But with empathic bridges and beyond compare, I feel like you are being kind. You somebody working against you or rebelling against this, and with empathic bridges you know how to resolve something. And I feel like you don't have to compare yourself to anybody. Scorpio, life is going to bring you some surprises with unexpected joys. What is this truth that's being unveiled? Because they saying, yeah, Scorpio confronted me and they was honest. Sabotage at work. This don't actually have to be in the workplace. Like they could have sabotaged this connection from working. Like, or they could think you be deliberately doing something to undermine the connection and create obstacles. Are you playing the field, Scorpio? Are you covering up playing the field, or is this what they're doing? Because somebody got some private DMs and somebody making some promises they're not keeping, and somebody crossed the line. Like it's a masculine here that's toxic as fuck, but somebody still want them. What's the achievable insight? Because I feel like this person think you being practical, you have clarity, and you just gonna work on your goals. Ego clash because y'all not on the same page. Y'all are not on the same page. It's like both of y'all have strong personalities. There's a misunderstanding here, a confrontation, an argument. Somebody could have got caught doing something with stains. I feel like y'all could have been a power couple, but somebody here is not being real with the other with fake compliments about the other man, the other woman. There's definitely a romantic rival here, and I feel like that's why somebody is not for keeping a word, keeping their promises. And I feel like you was trying to see if this person was legitimate or not. Or at the root of the matter, Scorpio, for your person, when it comes to you, is surrender and glow up. So somebody wants to wave the white flag. They want to go with the flow. They like, I don't want to fight, Scorpio. They saying they want to overcome this negativity. They could have felt, they feel like you're on the right path. But did you free yourself from this person because you feel like they're a snake? You wanted some fast changes to heal this connection. You could have been jealous of something they were doing. What's the snake? Please and thank you. What's the snake? I feel like y'all wanted to heal something toxic about the community or dating. Somebody could be jealous of your following or all the people that got have your back. And somebody feel like there's a relationship that's kept secret here. or not seeing anything. Somebody could be traveling towards somebody they love, and it could be some lies or somebody lying about going to see somebody they love. Well, what's this surrender? Because somebody like, I just want to go with the flow. Can we commit, grow, and glow is what this saying. So your person saying Scorpio just want a connection is honest. Scorpio want a power couple vibe. But Scorpio, they said they gonna break free because they feel like I got some secrets about other people I'm dating. They also could be jealous of your social media following. I feel like with Ice Queen and Hello, there is a feminine that's cold and detached. With someone they're embracing, meeting, talking to, because somebody could have just left a connection with transition or ended something. I feel like Scorpio, you are unbothered. You have a gift. You bring it in the money. Like, well, what's the freedom card? Let's clarify that. They saying you be making fast changes, priestess, because you highly intuitive. You just be knowing when to get the hell out. Somebody is expecting to have cookies and milk time with you, expecting for you to return. They desire you in the distant future. So somebody like, yeah, I don't think Scorpio gonna come right back, but maybe, in the future, maybe in the year. Tell me about priestess with freedom. Because I feel like this person saying Scorpio's intuitive and they know when to strike while the iron is hot. Tell me about priestess, please and thank you. Tell me about priestess, please and thank you. Yeah. So somebody feel like you be knowing shit and they not gonna confirm nor deny. They just sit there with the emperor and the hangman. This somebody that want to keep control, keep you just there at a standstill. But you be study analyzing everything. So what they do is, and you don't like that. Somebody, it's like you might be talking to someone and intuitively you know what's going on, but they just sit there stoic like this and don't say nothing. They don't confirm or deny what you saying. I feel like you're going to receive a message to hang out, have a good time. Tell me about commitment with actual money. Somebody like Scorpio, I give in. I surrender to you with the Three of Wands. Somebody going to say, yeah, Scorpio, I was waiting for you. But Scorpio, to be honest with you, I feel like you turning your back on something, your ships are here, and you going to have like a commitment where it's gonna be prosperous. Like y'all gonna grow and level up together. Yeah, things will work in your favor. This is real love. Oh my goodness gracious. Go Scorpio. And I feel like somebody want to talk about this commitment. They've been thinking about it, giving more to the connection. Can you tell me about the snake with the community? This could also be spiritual practices into it. Five of Wands. Somebody could feel like jealous and envious of your friends, your following. Feel like they have to compete with this. Somebody disappointed because they couldn't give you what you deserved. I feel like with this Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, and the Hermit, they see what you saying. They know why you slowed down. They understand. This could be a Virgo, a Libra, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. They understand what you saying. Phoenix, get out that window. This somebody that's saying, I know what you talking, I know what you mean, Scorpio. Tell me about the Five of Wands, but it's drama here. Somebody could have tried to put somebody in competition. Listen. This is giving both of your asses at fault with the long goodbye, blame game, and home run. You the reason we ended this connection. You the reason we ended this connection. No, it was you. No, it was you. But I feel like both of y'all at fault. I feel like both of y'all making good points. And again, somebody's watching you, trying to see if you over it or if this could be fixed. Somebody wants a fresh start. They want to turn over a new leaf. But whatever you messages you're getting intuitively, this person is not neither confirming nor denying. Tell me about the Emperor with the Hangman. Revenge plot. They feel like you trying to get them back for something. They feel like you unwilling and throwing the towel so you could come back stronger. You saying what started it was they was lazy, they wasn't doing what they needed to do. But y'all had a very passionate connection with bonds forged in fire. You saying that's what started Cexxi. Well, there's a commitment here that brings in fruit. Like the ships are here. Some of y'all stepping into a power couple dynamic. This is like in the near future or something. Tell me about the Three of Wands with this. This somebody that's gonna take control over things, police. They gonna be in charge. They gonna be making moves. This somebody to give orders. They have a strong presence. They have a real dominant personality. You can feel like a relationship you in is going stale because somebody took too long to apologize. They could have been manipulating the connection all along. I'm telling you, there was a lot of sexual attraction, but somebody put another person on the back burner. Tell me about the police with the Three of Wands. Because I feel like this is what you don't see coming. Fairy balance. Yeah, this gonna be an intense force. This somebody that's like I'm telling you, like they when you get mad, they gonna know how to like they gonna know how to like disarm you. They gonna resolve everything with calmness. Tender bridges. This is somebody that's bringing kindness, gentleness, empathy, tender attentions. Always going to like have your well-being in mind. They're like, all right, Scorpio, all right. Or they can feel like you do this for them. What's this revenge plot? Because somebody is like trying to break away, knowing they should get away, but the other person don't want the other person to go anywhere, so that's why they not saying anything. And with capricious, it's like this person finicky because they're immature or it's some kids involved. Somebody, moonlit unity, transformational. I feel like you gonna find out something to make you think differently about this. That's going to cause you to have an understanding. I feel like somebody going to give you some good advice here with counsel's compass that's going to point you in the right direction. What a blockage. The obstacle, the challenge in the way for your person when it comes to you is odious opinions. So I feel like this person was believing somebody about you, like they had some preconceived notions about you or something. They should have just went with their heart when it came to this connection. Like this was a true soulmate. But the drama is still here. Y'all didn't resolve anything, but y'all closed the connection out. Somebody feel like it's unfinished business. I feel like both of y'all confused. It's a lot of emotions here beneath the surface about why we can't get anywhere, why we can't resolve this. Rob says she don't have a heart. He said he want to be saved. I know that's right. Tell me about this unresolved drama, please and thank you. Because there's a lot of questions that are unanswered. And then they be acting shocked like, oh, what you talking about? That's that avoidant shit. Whoa, what you talking about? I don't even know what you're talking about. That's why y'all can't never get no resolution. And I feel like that make you walk away because you feel like it's lies behind all this shit. And then you start to question the health of the connection. Because your intuition is telling you something. You might have blocked this person or they might have blocked you. I feel like somebody here is just better suited for you, Scorpio, and you gonna receive and I feel like somebody is gonna be shocked when they find this out. Tell me about odious opinions. What were they believing about Scorpio? Because it's the blockage. Poverty. They believed that you was going to help them. Or believing you weren't capable, you were lacking something. I feel like the trust is being broken here. Somebody want to know what was going on. Tell me about the world. Because even though this is unresolved, it's completed according to spirit. You want to broaden your horizons. The blockages, that's what you're thinking about. Or your person thinking about. Closing this out. Broadening your horizons. Somebody like, yeah, this might be over. Listen. It's a divine feminine here with a boss. That's given down here where somebody want to take charge of the connection. And I feel like you won't have a decision to make. It's going to catch you off guard. Somebody's lying about being intimate with somebody or lying about some intimacy. I feel like somebody's trying to give his time and not speak too fast because they have respect for the other person. I feel like it's a busybody here talking to someone else about your business. Tell me about poverty. Knight of Cups. So the blockages, somebody need to apologize for not, because poverty, it don't have to be that they broke. Maybe they just wasn't doing shit. Or I'm sorry, I can't give you what you need, what you deserve. Or somebody's opinion was, look, Don't give Scorpio nothing. They don't need nothing. It was unfair, yeah, and it was stressing you out because somebody was breadcrumbing you, possibly juggling you, or they was real busy. And I feel like somebody trying to figure out, can we fix this or should I just move on and be single? And I feel like somebody leaning towards being single. Tell me about the world and thoughts, please and thank you. Six of Cups. That's Scorpio energy. Somebody is like, I love them. I want to reconcile, but maybe this is the end. Because there's somebody thinking about some shit that happened in the past here. When it was a better time. Somebody could have blocked communication or ignored somebody call, which caused a lot of pain, or some hurtful shit was said here. Tell me about unresolved drama with surprise. Somebody like, Five of Swords. Somebody like, look, I thought we was fixing this. But here you come, you attacking me and shit. Your person could feel attacked by you. Or you feel attacked by them. Somebody feel emotionally depleted. They shocked at this argument. I feel like you're thinking about having a conversation with this person because you know they're hurt. King of Pentacles. I feel like a conversation could resolve this. I feel like a masculine has a lot of love for a feminine here. But this person is so evasive that it's causing a domino effect. Like something so beautiful here because somebody was avoiding a conversation or avoiding telling the truth, or, in some dysfunctional setting and doing the same shit over and over again. It started a karmic cycle, but it could have been so beautiful. Tell me about the Five of Swords. It's a delivery, Scorpio. Somebody was like, yeah, I thought we was fixing this. The blockage is somebody feel like you caught them off guard with fake apologies. They like, no, I don't want to fix this. Scorpio, it's like somebody telling you, no, I don't want to fix this. Somebody, or that's what they did, like, oh, I just wanted to fix it. But really somebody was manipulating the situation. They just wanted to keep the peace, but they ain't had no real remorse or guilt. This could be your person. Like, because their actions haven't changed. It's like the same shit on a different day being used as a power play. Tell me about poverty with the Knight of Cups. Lucky break. Somebody, the blockage is somebody could have been coming up off of you, Scorpio. Or you could have knew this. So you was like, yeah, I don't know where this connection going with uncertain future. I feel like this person has a manipulative ex that be putting them in a tight spot with you and them because of generational karma, or it's something like that. Because whoever you're dealing with or thinking about, they really attracted to you, but it don't look like it's too stable and the universe has something else for you. Tell me about thoughts with the Six of Cups. Because I feel like a cycle ended and you was wondering if you reconciled with this person. Did they change? Did they turn over a new leaf? Well, we already know the answer to that is no. Can you get down out my window, Phoenix? Get that Damn. Sorry, y'all. Yeah, like somebody mask fell off. Like the truth has been seen about a person. Some of y'all getting promoted. Y'all get more, receiving more responsibilities, more money in your career. Some of y'all giving yourself a digital detox. Some of y'all don't even want to look at social media because it was a messy breakup. I feel like you feel as though someone was using you. It's giving, hey, I wanted to fix this connection. I wanted to resolve it. But somebody was manipulative here. They was apologizing, but they never planned on changing anything. And I feel like somebody left out in the cold and they apologizing because they see you had some lucky break, but it's in a blockage. So did they not apologize? Or maybe it was just a fake apology. Tell me about the fake apology. Soulful synergy. This was to make you vulnerable so that you can go along with their plan, so you can assume the position to bring whatever goals they wanted to fruition, whatever that was. Safeguard steps. Yeah, you got to protect yourself because under that is a healing mirage. Something isn't as it seems or how they're presenting it to you, Scorpio. Tell me about the lucky break, because I feel like somebody apologizing. They don't have much to offer, but because they look at you as a fortunate opportunity. This could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Cancer's compass. Because they feel like you can steer them in the right direction, help them make better decisions. But this could be an opportunity that was missed when it could have been forever. Tell me about turning over a new leaf. Because I feel like you wanted to, or the two of you wanted to reconcile, have some sort of fresh start. But with safeguard steps, I feel like you looking at this like the best thing to do is to walk away. Close it out. But somebody don't want to give up. I feel like you standing by your truth. Some of y'all need to have autonomy in the connection. Learn how to spend time to yourself as well as balance the connection. Cause it's something here where somebody spends an excessive amount of time alone, or somebody either too clingy. But this is the potential outcome is mirroring nature. I feel like both of y'all reflecting on this. It's gonna be some growth ahead. I feel like both of y'all are willing to find understanding and to really connect. Cause somebody's saying, Scorpio, I don't have much to offer, but I could do more than I did before. Like this person gonna be vulnerable. And you going, oh wait, that's the wrong card. Until death tears us apart. So they gonna tell you the truth about the restrictions or something that's in the way. Why they have the structure they have. There's something here about it. You're gonna learn about somebody that feels like you're in competition with the. You're gonna learn about somebody trying to be in competition with you, or they're gonna learn about you putting them in competition with someone else. Somebody watching your every move. They obsessed with what you're doing. Somebody could actually be secretly competing with you. Tell me about the shadow competitor. Somebody gonna be confused, like, what? You mean it's somebody else? I mean, I got divine counterparts. All I saw the King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, the priest, the priestess. So it's something about a family and healing a family so it can be positive. Okay, I feel like somebody be lying about going somewhere with kids or doing something with kids. But what's this mirroring? Because there's a lot of reflection and growth, and somebody is genuinely trying to understand what's going on. But they gonna open up about their fears so that they can come into alignment with themselves, or you're doing this. Somebody is obsessed with a relationship, real or having real love. I feel like somebody need to protect themselves from this jealous person. Somebody could actually be trying to do death magic on somebody to get a lot of attention. Scorpio, somebody don't like you. And somebody is really concerned that the trust is gone, and so they just going to stay where they at in a protective bubble. But Scorpio, it's somebody else here that don't like you. And this ain't got nothing to do with no lover. This is another masculine if you're a masculine, or another feminine if you're a feminine. Tell me about learning, because somebody feels tested with a situation. They looking for answers. It's like somebody trying to make somebody fall from grace. Take something from them with abundance. Like somebody feel like, yeah, Scorpio ain't innocent. They don't deserve that. Like somebody, you're going to realize like somebody wants to make you have a fall from grace. And I feel like they do this by pretending that they are who they are. Like pretending to be a divine being, but really their heart is closed off. I feel like somebody received, see what I'm saying? It's like somebody is doing something to sabotage a connection is meant to be. I'm I'm trying to tell you. Like this connection was supposed to be here. And I feel like there's money issues here. Let me clarify this thief. What's this thief? It's like, yeah, I don't have nothing for you. You okay. But you're gonna learn about something. Tell me about this thief energy. I feel like you want to know why something was taken from you. What is somebody hiding? You gonna look into something. Yeah, you want answers. Or this King of Pentacles want answers because somebody want a positive turnaround. Somebody looking at what their money going to. Tell me about the shadow competitor with confusion and illusion. Two of Wands. Somebody feel like somebody got two people. And they saying like either you or them. So you was making plans with this motherfucker or this fatherfucker. That's what you was doing when you left me. What's this courthouse? 9 of Cups. Somebody is in a ego. And I feel like it's like a smug, judgy energy here. And I feel like somebody didn't do what they were supposed to do. I feel like somebody was ungrateful. Like somebody was missing the mark because they was focused on this. They didn't even see the love that was coming in to the point where they couldn't take action. And there was a lot of stress and anxiety here. Somebody was juggling or breadcrumbing. Like somebody was holding back because they were busy or they had a lot of responsibilities. And I feel like they were trying to move something along or get to a place of peace. But I feel like Scorpio, you focus, if you masculine, you focus on this single, independent, attractive woman. Or if I just feel like this feminine don't know what to do. They don't know what to do. I feel like, this feminine is like, damn, should I walk away? I feel like there's a real supportive feminine in love. Somebody could be watching somebody's house or curious about what's going on in the house. Tell me about this hermit with this thief. Because somebody like looking into what's being taken or what somebody could falsely accuse somebody of taking something. Somebody could falsely accuse someone of taking something. Like these claims are baseless. And it could start a fight in the family. But somebody over here trying to make everyone happy. Tell me about shadow competitor with this confusion, illusion, and 2 of Wands. I keep hearing, so that's where you was going, or you was with this motherfucker. But that's not true. It's a lie. Somebody just made that up. Probably to incite some jealousy. Yeah, it's like something not adding up with whatever this lie is, okay? And I feel like intuitively somebody know, but it's no proof or no evidence or some shit. Like somebody don't know if somebody's telling the truth or not because it's a bad hunch, a sinking feeling. Somebody like, I don't know. You did it or did you not do it? But it looked like somebody just said that to piss somebody off or something. Tell me about courthouse with the 9 of Cups. Taboo attraction. Somebody attracted to somebody who off limits. Is somebody married and wanting another person? If that's the case, you're going to lose interest, Scorpio. I just feel like it started fast. I feel like you have an unexpected blessing coming. There is somebody following your every move, stalking you. Scorpio, I feel like all signs are pointing towards success and people are seeing this success. I feel like you unclogging unnecessary crap and you leveling up, Scorpio, and you giving up on anything that's not working for you. What is this taboo attraction? Give me this deck. What's this taboo attraction? Now I'm being newsy. Doubt. So somebody feel like it's a connection here. It's exciting, but it's too dangerous. So they don't think it's going to work. Yeah, it's something right here when it's like the trust has to be renewed first. Tell me about these lies that are unraveled about somebody having a choice between them, Scorpio and another person, or vice versa. Oh, they just wanted to see if you cared. They wanted to see if you cared. You like, well, somebody like, that's toxic as shit. I just want the truth. I heard, help me, help us. Scorpio, let me, do I want to get y'all some messages from this person? All right, I'll use this deck. What messages does this person have for Scorpio, please and thank you? It was in reverse, but it says it's not love, it's infatuation. I feel like somebody don't know what the hell they feel. What messages does this person have for Scorpio? Sudden change. What messages does this person have for Scorpio? Worth a second chance. What messages does this person have for Scorpio? Don't let love blind you. What messages does this person have for Scorpio? You will stay together. What messages does this person have for Scorpio? What messages does this person have for Scorpio? At the bottom of the deck, expect to travel. Why is it's not love, it's infatuation here in reverse? Too many cards in my hand. Why is it's not, okay. Epic comeback. I feel like something gonna rise from the ashes after a lot of pain. Virtual mask. Somebody presenting a false self online. I feel like there's some entanglements going on here. Scorpio, look like you will have financial freedom. But who's playing hard to get? But you have a positive reputation. There's a sudden change. Somebody gonna make a decision to change. This is what your person's saying. Tell me about this. Or maybe they saying you made a sudden change. Yeah. Because it's like something's, because now it's like, whereas though you were the victim, now they feel like the victim and you started something. Or whereas though they were the victim, now they started something with you. So whoever started first, it's like a switcheroo. The other person there hurt. Well, you saying no, but I felt used. And I wasn't sure about where this was going. Well, your person is saying worth a second chance. Let's see why this is here. Why is worth a second chance here? Somebody might fake sick to get the other one attention, to avoid what happened in the connection, to see if somebody care. But it's a relationship going stale, and somebody's apology is too damn late. I feel like it's a lot of manipulation here, Scorpio. Hey, Connie. Connie said they just wanted to waste her time. Hey, Blackwater. Scorpio, you have don't let love blind you. Why is don't let love blind you here? Because it's a false sense of security. I feel like Scorpio, you're gonna choose to just focus on your money because I feel like you can't even pretend you happy no more. For some of you, you don't even want to see certain shit on TV no more. Something about you will stay together. Good news travel fast in reverse. Somebody don't want y'all together. And they gonna make it known. They wanna make it the fuck known. But that's because they only got one side of the story. And I feel like you doing a lot of healing. And you could feel like you took a loss in this connection. Somebody either baby trapped you or somebody got a baby mama, baby daddy that's using the fuck out of them. Now I'm gonna get you some advice. What advice do you have for Scorpio regarding this reading? Please and thank you. What advice do you have for Scorpio regarding this reading? Please and thank you. So Scorpio, you could be moving houses, or it's a change of residence, or you could be moving in with another water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It looked like things are getting serious between you and whoever this person is. At least that's what these cards say. What advice do you have for Scorpio regarding this reading, please and thank you? What advice do you have for Scorpio regarding this reading? Damn, that's in reverse. Oh, yeah. It's probably not going to happen. What advice do you have for Scorpio regarding this reading, please and thank you? What advice do you have for Scorpio regarding this reading? Scorpio, there's a commitment and things are getting serious. But you and this person are not on the same page. Okay? And first of all, it's some jealousy from another person outside of this connection with difficulties in relation to some money matters. So, for an example, if you have a baby mama, baby daddy, or they have a baby mama, baby daddy, this is an example, but it's something here with money. I feel like somebody jealous because someone's investing in you, but y'all not on the same page because somebody has obligations somewhere the hell else. And I feel like there's something with this money that's a point of contention. Tell me about jealousies from others may serve as an obstacle. Because I feel like public meltdown. Somebody showing a natural ass because they jealous. They having this emotional breakdown in public. They losing control. They doing something that catch attention. You feel disconnected. You feel like, first of all, you saying I ain't do this shit by myself. I know what's going on. I know what's going on. You feel like somebody really backstabbed you, Scorpio. What's going on with these money matters? What's going on with these money matters? Power couple. Because I feel like somebody wants you to invest in the connection, but you need to invest wisely because somebody ain't investing in you. They got to step their game up. Yeah, it's a nostalgic trap. Somebody is relying on the way you feel about them, the price of fame. Somebody's relying on the way you feel about them to lure you back in. Scorpio, there's a water sign, a Pisces, Cancer, or another Scorpio here. Okay, y'all not getting nowhere with reaching your goal. So don't sacrifice your family for career. Or Scorpio, if you working a lot, I'm telling you now, it's like your family could be suffering for this. And because the reason you're not reaching your goal, because it's not a work-life balance. Tell me about reaching your goal in reverse. Yeah, because it's something about you being a social climber. You some of y'all might be prioritizing your relationships based on social advantage. Or somebody tried to do this. Mixed signals. It's like it's a disconnect from what somebody's saying to the family and what's actually being done. And it's real inconsistent and contradictory. And this could be coming from another Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio about a Libra, because fertility to me is Libra. Or somebody giving somebody mixed signals of giving mixed signals to the family, saying like, oh, I'm working. But with toxic positivity, this is like false optimism, and somebody need to come back to reality. Scorpio, some of y'all could be dreaming about moving to a new house, a new location, or moving in with a person. But redirect your thoughts. Focus on what you want to attract. Because there is a change coming for you, Scorpio, an opportunity just in time. What is this opportunity that's coming just in time for Scorpio? Something that you want to actually be able to feel, touch, cash in on, Scorpio. It's like you want to seize the moment. You might go viral. All right. You want to take advantage of some opportunity or some that presents itself in career or something. I feel like you need to make a decision to work on healing, because it's like you need to know the warning signs of what an unhealthy relationship look like. Like you don't have to rely on nobody else, because something is really tiring you out here with burnout blues, Scorpio. So right now there's a golden opportunity here that brings unexpected growth, unexpected finances. Okay, and I feel like somebody gonna compliment you out of nowhere, and it's gonna catch your attention, right? But I want you to be careful, because this person is a scammer, saying they want to like grow with you, blossom with you. But I feel like somebody is lying or gonna get somebody else to lie for them, because they were playing the field and they trying to cover up a situation about some private messages. So Scorpio, overall, I feel like there's somebody here that's saying, Scorpio, I can't do much, but I could do more than what I did before. And Scorpio, I feel like you need to pay attention to what's going on around you. These could be all one person, or they could be different energies. You know your life, but this is what I have for you, a Scorpio. A Scorpio. A Scorpio. This has been your edition of Cexxi is Snitching. Please like, hey Mr. Waves 2510, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell, Scorpio, if you would like to be notified the next time I go live and upload a video. Peace, Scorpio. One more thing. I do love you. I love you. I love you. And if you have Sagittarius placements, I will be doing a Sagittarius reading either tomorrow or Friday. Peace, Scorpio.
Yeah, it depends on who the card chooses, leaving emotional bruises. Yeah, and when the suckers are clueless. So better watch your mouth because she really do this. And no need to speak because you know what the news is.